If you are, thank you, thank you. Are we ready to roll? Let's do this. We've got 4, 3, 3, 3, 4. I think that's all right. We can just stay as what. April, are you at that table? You are. Okay. I think we're good. We'll let you two sound guys decide, or tech guys decide what you're going to do. You can join us if you want, okay? I wrestled if we should actually tonight practice what we're going to practice Monday morning, Tuesday morning, Wednesday morning. And I decided, well, we'll have 3 shots at that. I'm going to actually have us do something tonight that if we had, I usually do what I just did in a 6-hour thing. So we rushed a little bit. Let's do this. Let's practice being parents, okay? Or think of it, let's practice being disciplers. This is a very good way. This is how I disciple people. What we're going to do in the mornings, I do it as level 1. But when I find someone who is really determined to be Jesus' disciple as opposed to going to church, and Jesus is pretty much an idea, concept, and behaviors, but they really want real relationship with Jesus and are willing to do something. When I find someone that's committed not just to loving God in theory, but loving Him in practice and loving others, I adopt them and I do with them what I'm going to ask you to do with your kids or your grandkids or other people in the church. Okay? So I'm recommending that if you're going to really disciple someone, it takes time. It's a relationship. And so I'm going to say that I do what I'm going to talk to you about or show you to do right now. I do this with quite a few people. I have lots of in-depth relationship like I have with my sons and daughters. Okay? So here's what we're going to do. We're going to practice. All right? So I'm going to ask one person in each group to be the parent. I'm going to ask one person in each group to be the child. I'm going to have the other one or other 2 be referees. Okay? So here's how we're going to do it. Go with me fast. Today is November 8th. Whose birthday, get around your table real quick, figure out whose birthday is the closest to today, November 8th. Get real quick, find out. Okay. Okay, we got it figured out? Got it? Who's closest to November 8th here? Okay, you're the parent. All right. Closest to November 8th here? He's the parent. Is his birthday closest to November 8th? Well then, okay. Okay. So, really? So would you rather not? I know, but are you sure? Okay, all right, good. November 8th? Who's closest? You're the parent? Yes. Okay, who's closest over here? Okay, you're the parent. All right, good. Over here? Okay, you're the parent. All right, who's next? Who's next closest? Okay, you're the kid. You're the child. Okay, next, you're the child. Okay, who's the child here? Okay, you're the child. Who's the child over here? You're the kid. All right, good. All right, who's the child here? You are. Okay, okay, this is good. And the other 2, you are the referees. Okay, here are the rules. Here's the rules. It's not real hard. Here are the rules. The child has had some things happen this week. So parent, your job is to find out what happened by asking questions. Then find out the reaction of your child by asking questions. Then find out what caused the reaction, which is the inner person. Their thoughts, their emotions, their desires governed them so they spoke or acted or reacted as they did. Okay? So no pressure, no problem. This is real easy. Okay? So the real rule is, parents, you cannot teach, you cannot preach, you cannot give advice. You can only ask questions. Fair enough? And so, question, what happened? And let's do it this way. Let's not role play. Let's be real. And instead of telling the good things, let's have all the children tell about a problem they had this week. Don't take a lot of time. Just tell a little problem. And so the parent is going Just, here's a problem. Okay. So, what was your reaction? Got that? Problem? You can write these down if you want. Problem, reaction, cause of your reaction. There's where you get to the inner heart, the heart questions. What did you think, or what did you feel, or what did you want? You want me to put those back up there? Oh, they're there. Almost. Oh, that's the next ones. And then, if you get far enough, you can ask them, so, and here's the big deal, this is the big one, what do you think about your thoughts or emotions or desires? That's the big one. You're teaching them to evaluate their own reactions. You're teaching them to grow up and be adult. What do you think about your own reactions? If you don't like what they're saying, you can say, well, do you know what I think? And if they do, you can say, what do you think about what I think? Now, I've done this a few thousand times, so it's easy for me to rattle that off. Okay? Okay? So I'll put, who's running the, oh, I'll put, I don't know what we need up here. Let's leave those 3 questions up there. I wish I had it you could see all of them at one point. I don't. But if you have a question, raise your hand and I'll come around and help the parents. Okay? Parents, if you get stuck, I'll come around and help you, or at least confuse things. All right? Okay. Everybody. Now children, try not to make it hard on the parents. Try to cooperate a little bit. Let them practice. They're just learning. And officials, referees, your job is, it's real simple. If the parent ever starts teaching, take out your handkerchief or get something and blow a whistle or scream, and we'll all clap for the parents who are cheating. Okay? No. Okay. So officials, your job is to make sure that the parents don't teach. Fair enough? The parents' job is to only ask questions. The official's job is to make sure the parents aren't teaching, but they're asking questions. Everybody got it? This is easy. Okay, go for it, and I'll be watching, and raise your hand if you get stuck.
Something that happened when you were young. No, no, no. No, it wasn't mad at himself. He's mad at his friend for not. So you were able to articulate. Yeah. I asked him about how he felt. Was that Jesus? Tell me more.
If you say, yeah, you're right, you deserve the challenge, and you're not helping him at all.
Right.
So your job is bringing the I didn't say this well. Your job is bringing the So if you have Jesus, he does. He's got truth. I mean, he's got facts, but he's got a big picture. Okay. Makes sense? So typically, if you look on it, he's the kid. He's really not. He's the husband. This is his whole thing. Do we know each other?
Which is what he's
Desperately. We need each other. We get insider stuff. Insider stuff.
I'm a retired crewman.
a lot of times they respond to you and their emotions. After a while, you said, you know, when you've responded to something, what are you thinking? You know, that means you understand.
Yeah, no. Then you all of a sudden you start judging.
Yeah, so it would be nice if you could say, if you could get him to actually tell you how he what he really thinks you think, rather than just saying what he knows you want to hear.
Well, I think it's easy for him to
He's really good at telling you what you want.
jump to what is it? The fact that it's judging. I'm evaluating and judging. Yeah.
But you see that, but maybe that's an opening.
Once he's got some work for you, it's like, well, yeah,
Just said, it's, you know, what's behind it.
PlayStation goes on.
They'll be willing to share it if they learn. It's just a direct thing they want to know. You know what I'm saying? They realize you don't have to
See, that's it. It's like something special. Really, it's something that there's no one.
And right now with Alice, it's this point in time you just want to stay interested and remain interested in him. And let him check what's interesting to him. What's going on in that head? Yeah. There's something
Because I think we just as we get interested,
You're interested in me. My parents are interested in me. But think about that. That's huge for kids because they have that.
nothing intelligent.
They should have decided to